and he placed them on our brain. So our freedom we must claim. So one day we may sing that we have overcame. See, history's taught and told that we were bought and sold, but it seems my story holds that we replaced our crimes with chains, and he placed them on our brain. So our freedom we must claim. So one day we may sing that we have overcame. His story became history, but mine remains mystery. From this I've gained misery, cause he's hidden my heritage. Earth is where it lives, for it's written in pyramids. See, he's erased inscriptions and replaced the fact with fiction. This is why we lack depictions of brown and black Egyptians, and the blacks as kings and queens. This is why acts we seen on screens are dope dealers and fiends, or either betrayed as slaves. See, he tells us we were raised to be hoods and thugs and maids. See, my people were whipped and hanged, he brought them on ships and chains, and the men were stripped of names. Was the suffering done in vain? For the blood, tears, and sweat, these rootless grounds are wet. He tied nooses around their necks, but the truth is not found in text, cause it doesn't mention lynchings nor the centuries' attention. It just draws more attention to the slave trade and vengeance. See, it is his intention to keep my people from clenching their freedom through comprehension. See, history taught and told that we were bought and sold, but it seems my story holds that he replaced our crimes with chains, and he placed them on our brain. So our freedom we must claim. So one day we may sing that we have overcame. See, history taught and told that we were bought and sold, but it seems my story holds that he replaced our crimes with chains, and he placed them on our brain. So our freedom we must claim. So one day we may sing that we have overcame. Moms and pops with cotton pickers, crooked cops they knocking killers. It seems the plot is gotten thicker. Nowadays they popping niggas. You see that these rotten tricksters use the laws of lie. Contributors inside our minds they plot and pictures, all designed to mock and pictures. Right here in the Confederate States, this nation they fed with hate and with racist white power, but the taste was quite sour. See, the fake these racist plan was for hate to plague this land. We're burning across the tower above the grass and flowers that were burning in Birmingham, where the Klansmen turned and scram from the church that burned to ash, and the worst that come to pass. These hateful blasts you see claim kids as casualties, and innocent blood was shed, but my struggles lied ahead, cause they legally spread the hatred through the evilly legislated to keep the people segregated and unequally educated. Blacks and whites were separated. It seems the hate that elevated when Jim Crow laws were regulated. Through the storm we finally made it. See, history's taught and told that we were bought and sold, but it seems my story holds that we replaced our crimes with chains, and he placed them on our brain. So our freedom we must claim. So one day we may sing that we have overcame. See, history's taught and told that we were bought and sold, but it seems my story holds that we replaced our crimes with chains, and he placed them on our brain. So our freedom we must claim. So one day we may sing that we have overcame. Today we struggle harder as we chart these troubled waters in our fight for unity within our community. But it's like we're doomed to be at war amongst ourselves, and our youngsters watch us fail as we pitch rise to sail. So how can they excel when our ignorance prevails? It's like all they see is jails with blacks inside the cells. See, the backs of blacks will last, but we push crack for cash, from which whips and chains are purchased. Without them we were worthless, forgetting that the purpose was really meant to hurt us. As slavery resurfaced, see, the Lord, he knows our pain, while we haven't overcame, cause we're partially to blame for the chains upon our brains. Indeed, it's caused a strain. It's peace that we've been chasing amongst the blacks and Caucasians, but this bigger plight we're facing like middle incarceration. But freedom's the stance I'm taking, as it demands a nation to just can its hating and claim its emancipation. See, history taught and told that we were bought and sold, but it seems my story holds that we replaced our crimes with chains, and he placed them on our brain. So our freedom we must claim. So one day we may sing that we have overcame. See, history taught and told that we were bought and sold, but it seems my story holds that we replaced our crimes with chains, and he placed them on our brain. So our freedom we must claim. So one day we may sing that we have overcame. war came. Right here, Confederate states. This nation they fed with hate, and with racist white power. But the taste was quite sour. To the fact these racist men was for hate to play this land. We're burning across his tower, above the grass and flowers. There were bombs in Birmingham, where the Klansmen turned us down. From the church that burned the ash, and the work that come to pass. This hateful blast you see, claim kids as casualties, and innocent blood was shed. But my struggles lied ahead, cause he legally spread the hatred through the evilly legislated to keep the people segregated and unequally educated. Blacks and whites were separated. It seems the hate had elevated when Jim Crow laws were regulated. Through the storm we finally made it.